Hey guys, welcome. Computer's running behind what the stream's doing again. Hi. Right. I think I've got everything now. Sorry I'm a bit late. I was trying to get the colour cards together. Oh, hope therapy goes well, Patty. See you soon. Hey Louise, welcome. Hey Kenny. Hello Vicky. Hello Shannon. Welcome everybody. Carrying on with Kirby's book today. I think I'm going to do this dragon type dinosaur up in the trees. Let me zoom in a little bit if I can get my arrow back. Where have you gone? That should do. That way a bit. And if I come left a bit, that brings in more on my screen and I can see what I'm doing. Right, how is everybody? Vicky, your picture's looking amazing already, and well done for not putting lots of layers on like you didn't. You usually do, but you didn't want to this time. Well done. But there's time with pencil yet. But it's looking awesome. On the little houses, you might notice that I've done yellow light in all the windows. And that's because when I've done everything, I'm going to do the background as night scene. So I thought I'll start now and put light in the windows. No offence meant, Vicky. I'm gulping, sorry, but I've left my drink again. Right, so I've got a selection of pencils. And because it's not red hot today and my brush won't keep drying out, I've gone back to the Inktense. Because I don't really like the Castle Arts, to tell you the truth. It's too much hard work to try and get pigment out on them. And if I'm going to layer up, I'd sooner layer up with polychromos. This is Alex's schoolwork here that's showing. We printed 2 lots off by mistake, so I thought rather than waste paper, I'll use it for getting paint on. Of course it's showing up with the writing, isn't it? And it's distracting. That's better. Hi Lizzie, welcome. How are you doing? So I need to move my colours back up for a second so you can see what colours I'm doing. Now, Inktense pencils, like I said. For the top, because I want a light source of some kind. I don't want it pitch black night, but I want a light source of some kind coming down onto the page. So for the top of his body and his wings, I've picked orange tones. So I've picked cadmium orange, which is 250. I've picked burnt orange, which is 260, and mid vermilion, which is 310. You knackered, Chuck? Why are you knackered? What you been up to? Oh, you've been to work, haven't you, today? No wonder you're knackered. Get your feet up, get yourself a cuppa. Don't put it in the microwave. And for shading areas, I've picked Madder Brown and dark chocolate. Now, the dark chocolate in Inktense isn't very dark chocolatey. It's more on red tones. but it's great for shading on the orange and red spectrum, so that's why I've picked that one. So just them 5 colours, that's all I'm going to be using. And I'm going to start with lightest, which is cadmium orange. And I'm going to mix the colours on straight on the paper this time rather than on palette and pick it up and put it on. Mix first layer on the paper, set it, then I can mix and add more as I want. Yeah, perish the thought. Hi Jessica, welcome. Right, so I'm coming in with cadmium orange first, and I want that on the tips. Am I zoomed in enough, or do you need me to zoom in that little bit more? Because it don't look very close on my screen. Hello Mona, welcome. I haven't missed anybody, have I? No. The day's been wonderful. It's coming to an end here now. It's 5 PM. It's been cold and rainy all day. Anybody will think it were autumn. I had to venture out to the shops at lunchtime, and you'd be surprised how many people were walking about in winter coats. And it's unknown. Winter coats in July in UK is unknown. I know we get a lot of rain, but we don't necessarily need winter coats. Not until at least October. But today has only been 14 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. And it's been raining all day. Very dark, dismal and depressing, to tell you the truth. Oh God. Ian's watching Griswolds. Suddenly got this, the hills are alive with the sound of Griswolds blasting through door. And I've got a cat moaning to go out, so bear with me a second, I'll be right back. Where are you? There you go, it's raining. Ian? Dink bell in about 20 minutes, tell Liam to bring her in. Dink bell in 20 minutes and tell him to bring her in, it's raining. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Oh. No, 14, say. Very cold today. Let's just see if I can zoom in a little bit more without it blurring. I think that's the maximum on that, so bring this one down a little bit. Right, can't go any closer because it's going to blur on me. Hi Leah, welcome. Yes, that's because you're weird, Luzzie, like in cold and rain. That's what we said. It's not summer, it's more like autumn. Something seriously wrong with the weather this year. Right, we were cadmium orange, weren't I? And it's not going to show up just as much until I've activated it with water. Put that light tone across the top of his head. And where else? It's coming down that way, the light. So I think I'll have it hitting top of his tail. Some of these, and a bit of his thigh here is going to catch a bit of light because it's coming round. I'll put it there. Right, so think again, it's coming down this way, so it might just hit a little bit of this, so put a light bit in there. That one there. That's it for that. Oh, you see, Louise, if it goes over 25, I'm no good either, because then it's too warm. It's cold and grey with you as well, Jess. Well, I haven't sent it over, honest. Hi Queen Bee, welcome sweetie, and thank you very much for sharing the video. It's much appreciated. How are you doing today? Hi Gaga, I have forgot your name again. Sorry, very, very sorry. My brain is very old and knackered. Hi Sherry, welcome. Oh, you shared it a long time ago. I only noticed just before I came online, so thank you very much. Burnt orange. 260, and this one is going to go slightly into this orange and then come down a bit. I don't know, I can't remember. See? Brain's knackered. What did I say? I'll have to rewind it later and tell you. Still burnt orange. Now, these haven't got the cadmium orange on, so they want the darker tone on the end. And I think I'm going to start coming in with the other colours to darken it more in a minute. Did I call you weird? Sorry, Lizzie. Put some burnt orange underneath his tail here. I've gone either side of that orange. Do the same on this. Oops. Good start. Same on this bit. Either side of orange. And then I'm going to bring in mid vermilion, which is that one. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Of course I remember it, Lozzie. Just saying. What, me? Did I say that? Really? Pencils is Inktense. I have got the label here, look, but it's below the camera, so I'll put it up in that corner. Right, so this is mid vermilion. It's 310. Now I want some darker bits in the centre of each of them. I'm going to say flowers then. Oh my goodness, what am I on today? Feathers, not flowers. Darker section in between where each feather lays. I want it lightly down this section. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you forgive me. Oh, hay fever's worst. At least we get a reprieve while it's raining. The ink, they're not watercolour pencils, the liquid ink, and they go down dry, and then you put water on it to activate it, and then when it's dry, it's permanent, you can't move it. Does that make sense? Hey Amanda, welcome. Oh, hilarious. Thank you very much, Bea. Oh, sorry to hear that. Are you taking antihistamines as well as the hay fever tablets? Take extra antihistamine. We used to be really bad, especially Ian, when we lived near where there were fields that they were doing maize and corn. And every year it'd be terrible for Ian. He'd get where he couldn't see because his face had puffed up, his eyes had shut. And he spent all spring and summer like that. But since we moved away from that environment, he doesn't suffer so much now. He's just sneezes around May. I'm grass. Grass does me, so it don't matter where we live, because as soon as people start cutting grass, then I end up with sneezing and headaches. Oh, you wait till I put water to it, Sherry, you'll see a big difference. Near enough, that's what you can call it, yeah. It's like ink from a pen, but in a pencil, and it's activated with water. Allergies are not fun, no. And there seems to be a lot more allergies about. I'm going to darken this section that's towards the other wingspan. And I'm going to activate this orange section before I start coming in with the red chocolate tones, because I don't want it to muddy it up. That one's going down this section. And that one's going in there. This will lift and cast a shadow under each layer of feathers. Light coat going down these feathers. Enjoy your lunch, Mona. Oh, it is magic. Yep. They're my #1 pencils. I love Inktense and what you can do with them. And I think it's mainly because I've worked with them for so long, as this will always be my favourite. I'm going to darken under that ridge there. Is she in?
No, she ain't coming, she's run off again.
Right, she'll be waiting for food. You'll have to tell him to shift.
Can you get Esme's food, Lynn? See if you can get her in. She's pissing it down, mate.
Right, so I'm going to activate that because down here is going to be darker tones. So I'm going to activate that, dry that off, and then I can do another layer. You know, if I ever get where I've got more room, I think I've died and gone to heaven. Hey Robin, didn't see you come in, sweetie. Right, got the water going a little bit. I'm using the water brush today. Right, so I'm going to start at the top where it's the lightest. Come down a little bit more. I'm having trouble with my eyes today, guys, so if there's anything for me, put it in capitals, and if I don't see it first time, shout again. I think I left her dish on the side, Liam, with the spoon in it. Open salmon and give her a bit of that.
Probably not coming in yet.
I'm the Inktense whisperer, am I? Oh, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Amanda. I try my best. Right. I'm going to come to this section here and do the light again. I wouldn't say I were the Inktense queen anyway. I'd say Vicky was, because Vicky's not shy at doing deep, rich colours, and she knows how to mix them and go how she wants. So I won't say I were the queen. I've worked with him a long time, but I'm not the best. Oh. Thought it were drying, then it's not. Getting water again.
There's mine. Go on. Oh dear. Go on then. Go on then.
Hey Wilson, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I stopped myself buying from Hobbycraft a long time ago. It's way too expensive. You can buy a lot cheaper online for the same thing. They don't half hike the prices up, Hobbycraft. Hey Sammy, welcome. I didn't see you coming, sweetie. Alright, just activate these bottom feathers. And I'm going to dry it and come in with another layer. Eat on. Hello. I'm doing alright. I could do with it being a bit warmer, but yeah, I'm doing brilliant, thank you. Yes, Kenny and Shannon are there. Somewhere. Oh, there they are, look. Right, so back to the burnt umber. Still Inktense. And darken this back edge a little bit. And light there at the front. doing a very light layer of the burnt, oh not the burnt, the mid vermilion. No, I've picked burnt orange. Sorry, picked wrong card up, it is burnt orange. I'm doing a very light layer before I change to the darker tone. So now I'm coming in with, where are you? Madder. Thank you, Sammy. Right, so I've got Madder, which is 1920, and I want that shading in to this mid vermilion. And down on this leg. I forgot to put a bit of burnt orange there, so I'll quickly put that in. Hi B, welcome. How are you doing, sweetie? I just need a warm coffee. Nobody's come through. Right, so I've activated the light first, and now I'm coming into the darker tone. Wipe off. Activate the light on his foot first, and then I'll work up into the dark. It's always best to activate the lighter colour first and then come into the dark, because you don't want a muddy mess. Alex is busy, he's got another commission to do. He's been at it all day. We've had to resort to making his own drinks all day. I'm going to put some Madder Brown on the bottom of his face. Mid vermilion. Around his eye. And then burnt ochre. Oh, burnt orange, not burnt ochre. On his nose there. And back of his head. You call them mess tents. Whatever brand of water brushes you get the smallest brush you can. Oh, where's my camera? Get the smallest size you can. It's usually a 0. The Derwent water brush is good, but like any other water brush, they don't last long before they start leaking. So there's no best water brush out there. It's just a water brush. That's in my opinion. Because every time I get one, they only last me about 6 months and then they start leaking. So, and I'm not rough with them. I don't know why they leak. But somebody in chat will be able to help you. They'll have some ideas. And I must say, I've only ever tried these Arteza ones and the Derwent ones. I've not tried any other brand. Right, that's put dark under there. Now I want to put that down before I squeeze all the water out on it. Move those and eat gun again. Oh, that's a good idea, Amanda. See, that could be another reason, because we're in an hard water area, we have a lot of limescale. So that could be what's damaging ours. Bye, Sherry. Take care, sweetie. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for coming. Okay. Now I'm going to mix dark chocolate and Madder Brown. Dark chocolate is 1930. So, don't need that one. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right, I've got Madder Brown and dark chocolate. So I'm going to come with the dark chocolate first. And come straight over it with the madder. And this back edge, got dark chocolate on the edge, and I'm only doing light. Not pressing on at all. Let me put a point on this one again. I've got the one that keeps snapping, and this is the one. So I have to be careful sharpening it and not have too much length on the point. Coming with chocolate just on the edge of his foot there. And between the toes. A bit of madder again. Where else? Under the tail. Chocolate first. Just a light coat. And then the madder. Under these feathers we want the chocolate. And then the madder. Activate that bit. Excuse me. I'm just tapping the water on because I don't want to move the colour around. I want to activate it and it stay where I put it. I'm just going tap, tap, tap. Take a little bit of chocolate just under this edge because it's curling into feathers. So I'll put in a little bit there and a little bit just on that bit. Same again under that line there. And then I'm going to repeat along the line of these feathers here. And depression's an awful thing. It's not just a case of a person being upset and they'll get over it. It's not like that. Somebody wants me. They'll have to wait. Yeah, unless they've got through it themselves, Lozzie, then they have no clue. They have to live with somebody 24 hours a day with depression to know exactly what it's like. From both sides.
Salad or no salad?
Oh, thank you. Brightening things up today because it's cold. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, B. And Jess, thank you. I'm sorry if I'm missing any at chat. Like I said, my eyes is not very good today, and I'm seeing 3 of everything you're writing. It's all blurred together, so please bear with me if you're trying to get my attention. We thought that, and I had a craft room built out back to put everything in, and I've still ended up in here with everything because it's so bloody cold out there. We couldn't afford to move to a bigger house, so we thought, oh, a craft room.
Salad, no salad, what sauce?
No salad, and what sauce is there?
No salad. Chili sauce, garlic, mayo, ketchup, barbecue sauce, mint yogurt, no sauce.
I think I'll have barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah. I was going to say chili, but it might be a bit too rich. Thank you.
Good to hear this, Matthew.
That's some shading on it because it's sticking out. Right. A bit of chocolate just on his jawline. And behind the eye. Right, try that. Starting to look a bit better. There we go. Hi Corolla, welcome. Yeah, it's nice when you have a dedicated room, isn't it, B? Because you can just go and shut a door on it and pretend all the mess is there and everything else is clean. But since we moved here and I ended up stuck in the living room, everything's on show all the time. And I did want my studio in use all the time, but it's so cold out there. It was just easier to bring everything back in here. And Ian's struggling at the minute with his depression, so I don't really want to go out there where I can't keep an eye on him. Right, so that's it for the dark tones. I'm going to come back in with the mid vermilion. I'm going to shade from what I put under his tail. Let's see how we go with that. The water's disappeared again. Where have you gone? There we go. Better. Same off of this. Better dry that. Thank you, Louise. It is hard. We looked at places, but we wanted it close to home. So, in the end, we just bought a 14 by 12 shed and fitted, what do you call it, PVC windows in as self and a PVC door we've got, but we haven't fitted yet. It was the only way we could do it, because to have a dedicated studio or large outdoor building, you were talking thousands. And then you see here it's starting to curl out again, so that's all light area and this is all dark area, and then it curls out again just on that section. So on that bit I'm going to bring, where have you gone, a little bit of madder just on that section, and that'll curl it in that little bit deeper. There we go. Your space is going to be amazing with the sounds of it, Shannon. Right, what have I got? Mid-vermilion still. Right, so I've done the shape on that bit. Now I need to copy it on this bit. So mid-vermilion on there. And then the madder brown and bend there. Sorry, I keep looking across at the other monitor to see where I need to alter a tone. Brought in burnt orange. Much better. Ooh, yay, Shannon. Oh, I can't wait. Have you nearly done building then? I want the lightest cadmium orange again. And lighten me brights up. burnt orange. You're not late, Connie. I thought you were driving away today. It is Friday, isn't it? Yeah. I thought you were going today, Connie. Or is it tomorrow morning you're going? Tomorrow morning, right. Are you all packed? Yep, she'll be rested, but we won't half miss her. 3 weeks with no streams. Being selfish here, I need my Connie fix. Time away. 16 minutes past. Right, so I think that's all I can do, Tim, at the minute. If I do any more, it's going to damage the paper. So I'll do more on him another time, and I will come, where are you? To the little ones down here. I need to move camera. Going for a ride, guys. There we go. Right, I'm going to come in and do these two little guys down here. Yes, Lizzie, exactly. I said you're going to be nice and rested. Yes, Connie. But I'm being selfish because you're going to be gone for 3 weeks and I need my Connie fix. Right. I think I'll do these in ochres. Just need to change some colours. At the back, keep hold of chocolate for shading. Right, so I'm going to need some baked earth, red oxide, we'll do sepia. 250 goes there. Sorry I haven't got papers out for this one because I didn't think I'd be onto this one. I'm going to start with the lightest as usual, which is the red oxide. A light tone at the top. A bit difficult in small areas. I'm doing red tones to the browns because I want him to stand out, these two to stand out against the big one. I don't want them lost. I'm coming with baked earth. This is an orange tone. Chocolate. Thank you, Kenny. And the chocolate right at the base. And the opposite to where the light's hitting. Whoops. Just done a bit odd there. Hey Kirsty, welcome. Sepia, don't need a point. I'm not eating chocolate. I wish I were eating chocolate. Doing the sepia just against the leg to darken that, and then just underneath. Same on this one. Just in front of the leg and underneath. Under that one. Right, where else? I think that's it, apart from the jawline. Right, moment of truth. Ooh, I don't like hiccups. Again, lighter areas first. Light again. Well, thank you, Connie. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. How are you doing today, Tracy? Just making sure it's totally dry because I put a lot of water on it. You're doing much better, awesome. That's wonderful, Tia. Right. That's alright. The sepia back again. Using it dry this time because I want the shading quite dark on these. Well, that's about it for his shading. Well, I've got this red oxide. Just going to darken these leaves a little bit more. 152. Bring a light tone in there. Mustard, I think. Because he's got that leg pointing upwards, so just going to put a little bit of an highlight on the top of his leg there. That's not very good, Connie. Caroline's been having trouble with her post as well. Things that should have turned up as not, or been very late. That's better. Ah, done them two as well. Not sure what I'm going to do with the ground yet. It's got to be a lot darker, but I'm not sure what. Right, there's one here that's similar to these, so I'll quickly do colour on them. And these ones, I should do the same as those. Red oxide. Baked earth. Chocolate. sepia. Bye Amanda, have a good evening sweetie, thank you for coming. Oh God, that's him done. Lid somewhere. Right. I'm going to call it a day rather than start something else for 15 minutes. If that's okay with everybody. Save that and chocolate there. Is he popping? Oh, that's good then. You can't really see the little diddy ones now though, can you? You either zoom in and see them and you don't see him, or you zoom out, see him and don't really see anything else. Thank you everybody. I'm really enjoying doing this double page, but then I always do Ears books. I just love Kirby's pictures. They've got so much life to them. So they keep me entertained for hours, and that's what I like. Thank you, Kenny, and thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody. I can't say bye individually because I can't see all your writing, but I'll try and remember who are here. Bye, Jessica. Bye, Vicky. Bye, Shannon. Bye, Heather. Bye, Connie. Enjoy your holiday, Connie. I'll not get to see you again before you go. Bye, Kenny. I think I've already said. Bye, Lozzie, Vicky, and B, Mona. I know I'm missing people. I'm very sorry, but I love you all. Thank you very much for coming. And take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye for now.